when I still believed that we were on a ball, right? When I still believed we were on a globe, I got asked once why I believed that we were on a globe. My answer was that, because there's live footage, there's live ISS feeds, and because we've seen it. We've seen the Earth from space. We have video footage. End of story. End of discussion. Silly. And then my second answer would be, what do you think? Everyone's lying? So every single astronaut, every single person's lying. So SpaceX is lying. So all the countries that have space programs, they're all lying. That was my answer, just like everyone else. The problem is when you really dig, and I mean dig, when you do research and you really learn. Like, you learn what is geocentric, what is heliocentric. You learn the motion of the Earth and how fast it's spinning and how fast it's circling and how fast it's going through the galaxy. You understand when the North Star was discovered and by whom. And all of the philosophers and astronomers that believed in a geocentric model, and you begin to understand this stuff. You begin to understand that the rocket was invented by Wernher von Braun, and who Wernher von Braun is, where he came from. When you start to really understand things, okay, understanding them, you'll see a whole different side of things, a completely different story. And that is what I have found. I found that nothing that we have been told is what it is. Everything is completely flipped on its head and spun around, and it's quite a show, quite an interesting situation. But they've done a good job at it. It's almost like it's a house of cards. It truly is. And this is all my opinion, obviously. But I believe this whole entire show that we have, all this material nonsense in this world, all of the fakery, that's what it is. It's fakery. We've been tricked. We really have. We've been duped. My question now at this point would more so be, by whom are we being duped? And no, I don't believe we're being duped by the devil or by Satan, because these, again, are characters that have been created by the people duping us, or that whatever's duping us. All right, the Elohim, I don't know. I don't know what is duping us. What I do know is that the Elohim, I have 16 dictionaries at my house that say that is a pluralization, and it means gods. Can tell you that. I know where the word church comes from. I understand that the word, horizon comes from Horus, rising, the ancient god of the sun. I understand that all of the ancient civilizations had sun gods. I understand now, in my opinion, that we live in the ancient Roman Empire with cell phones, and that our religions are no different than the ones thousands of years ago, and we're doing the same damn thing. I believe that the KTs are still running the show like they were back then. So, just my belief. It's just an opinion, and I'm just goofing around over here. So if you do want to see, any of my work, and I have watched Jordan, I know that if you understand what I'm talking about, you have probably also seen Jordan Maxwell. And one time it got under my skin because someone said, you never give Jordan Maxwell credit. And I do. I really do. All right, I give him plenty of credit. In one of the books, in my first book, I credit the crap out of him because he was a major influence to my learning. I disagree with some of his opinions, but his facts are facts. You can't debate a fact. So, so I do give props. But anyhow, I love you all. And if you want to check my work out and what I believe, you can go to my website, withthesun33.com.